For myself, I'm not here to win, but I am definitely here to finish. And so I think that's, if I have to prove anything, it's the mental endurance that you need to do a 7-day, 6-stage race. It's something new. I've not done anything like this before, so it'll be a great adventure.
Then the achievement that you have starting the race. To have the courage to start the race is probably a better achievement than finishing it.
Running marathons makes me feel alive. I find often life can be quite mundane, and sometimes I can suffer from depression, and I find that when I'm running that all disappears, and every time I run a marathon I feel renewed and life is good and I can start again.
For me, if I can cross the line here in Jungle Marathon, it's like a dream come true, you know?
Compass. Yep, safety pins.
The race is self-sufficient, so runners have to carry their backpack, and in their backpack they have to have a capacity for 2.5 litres of water. They have to have all their food for the race, all their clothing, a compulsory first aid kit which has a list of compulsory items in it. They have to have water purifying tablets, whistle, a compass, glow sticks, their hammock. They have to sleep in a hammock, and this needs to have a mosquito net over it, and then a rain cover as well, because it's the rainforest and they often get very wet. A runner's backpack, once they've filled up their water, can weigh maybe 12, 14 kilos, depending on how much food they bring with them.
I'm excited about running with the backpack. Done a lot of kind of more hiking and climbing adventures, and this is just kind of, I'm always trying to look for new adventures to do, and this is just one of them, and the backpack's part of it, you know?
Durante esse tempo de Jungle Marathon, né, nós trabalhamos já há 9 anos na Jungle Marathon, então a experiência nos mostra que os atletas eles têm um temor muito grande em relação às onças, ao ataque que as onças podem fazer a eles. Existem outros animais, outros insetos que podem causar um dano à integridade física deles, mas nós acreditamos que o que mais eles temem são as onças, por conta do histórico de ser um animal agressivo, de ser um animal que realmente, quando ataca, o ataque normalmente deixa uma sequela ou até leva à morte realmente.
The guide who is sweeping tomorrow's stage contacted us by radio about 3 minutes after getting into the jungle. He just met his first jaguar on the trail today. Well, this year's our 10th anniversary, so we decided to up the ante a bit, and we added 2 new stages, which are the toughest stages we've had since we started the race. The first stage, the 26-kilometre stage, was just never-ending hills, and then it went through a part called Jaguar Alley, where we told everybody that they had to be at least in pairs or more, and many runners saw Jaguars this year. Then the second stage was a combination of 12 climbs and descents.
Feel better?
Jungle Marathon is very hard. It's one of the toughest events I've ever been at. And when I come here, I see runners who have multiple foot issues because of maceration. In other words, their feet are just wet for long periods of time. There's severe blistering on their feet. There's toenail issues. There's callus issues. Their shoes fall apart. Everything, anything can happen here, and it does. I think some of the most important tips the runners are told before they come here: train with wet feet. You have to do that here. Trim your toenails, file them smooth, because toenails catch on socks, are pushed back, and what you get is blood under the toenail and fluid under the toenail, or the toenail will pull off. So you've got to take care of your toenails right, in fact, before you come here. File your calluses down. You've got to do good foot care. Have high quality socks, high quality shoes, and importantly, know how to fix your feet when something goes wrong, because even though there's us medical crew here, we can't do all of it.
It's a complicated logistics in the jungle because, first of all, for our communications, everything it's difficult to get our radios to work under canopy. We have a very comprehensive system for making our radios work. Then we work with the bomberos, who are the military firemen. They are responsible for evacuating anybody from the jungle. They are at each checkpoint. There are 2 of them at each checkpoint. And then we have 2 bomberos who are in the sweep team behind the last runner. Then we have, I think we've got 12 or 14 medics this year. They are at each checkpoint. We have 2 at each checkpoint, and then we have 4 medics on standby in 2 separate ambulances, and medics at the finish as well. So if we have to evacuate someone, it means we're not taking medics out of the core medical team of the race. Then we also work with the local guides, with the villages, We have translators, we have a lot of support from volunteers who come and help us too. And so it's a big team. About 220 people in total are involved making the race happen.
Feeling very excited, a little bit antsy, but I'm so looking forward to joining the action. I've been watching from the sidelines for the last few days, so getting to be a part of it myself, this is what I've been waiting for. So I'm all ready, and let's go do it.
Jungle Marathon!
Yeah, feel good, strong, have to be. It's more in my head than in my body.
It's a great run so far. I hope to get to the end.
Happy with the result, so now a little bit more time to relax. I went a bit faster today, which I think that is not a bad strategy because less time I have with the backpack and more time to relax before tomorrow. Tomorrow is a big stage.
It was so tough. It was really tough. There was like swamps and hills, lots of sticks, lots of logs to jump over or under, but it was good. It was fun. Yeah. Definitely made me cry. But I'm finished today, the 4 stages, so I'm happy, and that's my 8th marathon in 7 countries, so I'm happy.
Today was very tough for me. My feet's on fire, I have blisters in all my feet, I feel a lot of pain, and jungle marathon is very, 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 very tough.
I am very, very, very tired.
You broke the rules and you have to accept that there is a penalty for breaking a rule.
Now there is a problem with these kind of races called hyponatremia, which is low salt levels. And there's 2 different ways that can happen. Either the drinking too much water or the stress of a race kind of like this. The hormones can kick in, which kind of keep you from peeing. And that also makes the level of free water build up, which decreases your salt. Aside from that, the big thing is nutrition and just general hygiene. We want to make sure they're washing their hands after going to the bathroom so they don't get sick. Because if you start vomiting or have diarrhea in a race like this, you're probably going to drop out quickly.
Nice. 53.
Muerto. Muerto.
After the last couple of days, there's nothing left of me. I basically feel like a bomb on stilts. If there's anything that's powering me right now, it's just my own internal drive. I just have to keep moving to that finish line. I can already taste the cerveza. I just keep thinking cerveza caipirinha, cerveza caipirinha, cerveza caipirinha. That's all I need.
From the beginning it was very hard, so I think it was a hard decision this time, but we survived it.
I'm just glad I finished my goal. I said I was going to finish, that's what I needed to do, and that's what I did.
Beleaguered, but done. So happy to be finished.
It's man, so happy. Oh, very happy, man, very happy. No words, understand, no words, man. For me, jungle marathon is so tough. My feet's on fire. I have pain on my body, but it's here, you know. Oh, it's here. I'm a jungle, understand?
The long stage, the 109, 120 kilometer stage, that was just so brutal on the mind and the body. I'm still sort of having haunting flashbacks, but I'm glad it's finished. Going home to see my family, loved ones. I don't know what the results are. I'm quite eager to find out, because I came here just wanting to complete it, just to survive each day, and I think I might have done quite well.
The organisation's been good. There's been very many clever twists and turns, and hey, we've come through it and better for it, so thank you very much.
It's an amazing adventure. You know, we have a 42k race, so we have a marathon distance. We have a 4-stage race, and for the really crazy, we have a 6-stage race. So come and try it. Come and try it yourself. It's an amazing adventure. You'll adore it. You'll love it. Come and join us in the jungle.